Elizabeth Burton has been an MTA employee for the last 18 years. She's been a conductor for the past 6. She says that her fellow employees know who this man is. She knew who he was, that he had harassed her colleagues in the past, but she thought that she would be safe behind the locked door of her cab.
I just got out the hospital at 3 o'clock this morning.
MTA conductor Elizabeth Burton has bruises and scratches from her on-the-job attack, but says what's worse is what didn't happen.
What I was more enraged about was the fact that the police let him go.
Around 8 p.m. Wednesday, Burton says she was operating a D train heading south from Bedford Park when a man kicked in the door of her locked cab and attacked her, grabbing for her neck.
And began just assaulting me, grabbing me up inside the cab.
She largely managed to fend him off and says he jumped out of the cab window when the train pulled into the Kingsbridge station. Burton says he left behind his belongings but took the key that operates the train. She and 4 train cars full of passengers were stuck inside. Other passengers who saw what happened called for police.
I was screaming, telling them that he busted in the cab. And at the moment, he had my keys in his hand, and I was trying to tell him to get them so I can open up the back of my train.
Burton claims the responding officers were nonchalant and allowed her assailant to go because he said he knew her.
They said that they didn't believe initially that it was a crime. He couldn't give them my name or anything to let them further believe that he knew who I was.
She says he almost managed to get away with her subway key, too.
I had to tell him, again, he's walking away with my keys. He went and got the keys for the train and brought them back to me so I could open up the back of the train.
In response, the NYPD tells Pix 11 News, quote, "The report on file is for harassment and trespass. The victim states an individual entered the cab and grabbed the victim's arm, causing panic and alarm. There were no injuries to the victim. There is no mention of kicking or breaking into the cab." Burton says she wants some sort of justice and is not immediately returning to work.
I don't feel safe going back to work. I don't feel safe that he knows what I look like at this point and that he's not locked up.
I asked Burton if she felt like the cab doors were secure. She said yes. A transit union employee said that last year all of the doors on the numbered lines were reinforced with metal plates for security reasons, but the same thing was not done on the letter lines, including the D, because they have different doors. Now, though, the union says it is going to look into this and also wants to speak to the NYPD and Mayor Adams.